Have you ever looked at life and wondered what truly lasts, and then in the same breath felt reminded that love itself might be the answer? Hello, friends. Welcome to Scripture for the Journey, the Bible in a Year. Today I'll be reviewing the books of Ecclesiastes and Song of Solomon. These two books sit side by side in Scripture, and at first glance they seem worlds apart. One of them is reflective, questioning, and even unsettling, while the other is poetic, passionate, and deeply intimate. Yet together, they offer a powerful and honest portrait of human life as God knows it, lived fully, questioned deeply, and loved completely. Ecclesiastes begins with a voice that sounds weary and wise, both at the same time. Traditionally associated with Solomon, the speaker looks out over life and names what many people quietly feel. Achievements fade. Wealth does not satisfy. Time moves on regardless of our plans. And the repeated phrase, vanity of vanities, is not about meaninglessness so much as fleetingness. Life is fragile, temporary, and often beyond our control. Ecclesiastes refuses easy answers. It observes that good people sometimes suffer while the unjust prosper. Hard work doesn't always lead to reward. Wisdom doesn't always guarantee protection from loss. And rather than resolving these tensions, Ecclesiastes names them. It gives permission to ask hard questions without fear that faith will collapse. Yet Ecclesiastes is not cynical. Beneath its honesty is a quiet invitation. And since life is uncertain and time is limited, we're encouraged to receive each day as a gift. Simple joys matter. Work, rest, friendship, food, and beauty, all are to be received with gratitude. Ecclesiastes reminds us that meaning is not found in controlling life, but in honoring God and embracing the moments we're given. The book famously ends by grounding all reflection in reverence. Fear God. Keep God's commandments. This is not presented as rigid rule-keeping, but as an anchor. When answers feel elusive, relationship with God becomes the place of trust. And Ecclesiastes assures us that faith can hold unanswered questions without falling apart. Then Scripture turns to Song of Solomon, and the tone changes dramatically. Where Ecclesiastes reflects on the brevity of life, Song of Solomon celebrates the intensity of love. This book is a collection of poems exchanged between lovers, rich with imagery, desire, delight, and longing. It's unabashedly passionate and deeply human. Song of Solomon affirms something essential. Love, intimacy, and desire are not outside God's concern. They are part of God's good creation. The poetry celebrates mutual affection, longing, and joy. And love is not portrayed as possession or control, but as shared delight and chosen commitment. For centuries, readers have interpreted Song of Solomon in multiple ways. Some read it as a celebration of love. Others see it as a metaphor for God's love for God's people. Both readings point toward the same truth. Love is sacred. Love is powerful. And love matters. Placed next to Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon offers balance. Ecclesiastes asks, what does it all mean? While Song of Solomon answers, love deeply anyway. One names life's limits. The other celebrates life's beauty. And together, they remind us that faith holds both honesty and joy, questioning and connection. These books speak to different seasons of life. Ecclesiastes resonates when we face loss, transition, or uncertainty. Song of Solomon speaks when we experience closeness, desire, and joy. Scripture makes room for both without asking us to choose between them. And for us today, these books invite reflection. Where are you asking hard questions about meaning or purpose? Where are you being invited to receive love, beauty, or connection more fully? Faith isn't about ignoring life's complexity or suppressing joy. It's about living truthfully before God in every season. Together, Ecclesiastes and Song of Solomon remind us that life is both fragile and beautiful. Time is limited and love is precious. Meaning is found not in grasping for control, but in reverence, relationship, and presence. As you reflect on these books, consider this question. How might embracing both honesty and love shape the way you live today? Scripture assures us that God meets us in questions and in passion, in searching and in celebration. Next week, we'll turn to Isaiah, where prophetic vision calls people to justice, hope, and trust in God's future. But for now, Ecclesiastes and Song of Solomon invite us to hold on to this truth. Life is fleeting, love is sacred, and God is present in both our questions and our deepest joys. Friends, if this journey through Scripture is meaningful to you, I invite you to like this video, share it with someone who might appreciate it, and leave a comment letting me know which of these two books speaks more to you right now. Be sure to follow or subscribe so you can walk through all 66 books of the Bible with us, 1 week at a time. God bless you, my friends, today and always.